Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Had to wait, got held up. Uh, getting this set with. Sorry, I'm late. Apologize for that. There we are. What's up, fellas, fins, Jeep Fishing Adventures, Chris, Palmetto. Yeah, I had to get fuel for the boat this morning, and the guy was late getting opening, so I was kind of screwed up there, man. You know what I mean? I was kind of screwed up. I had to wait to get fuel, or we couldn't come out and go fishing. So we're gonna make a run here. I'm gonna hold on the tripod, and we're gonna run. We're sitting right here at the ramp, so we're gonna make a run. So hold on, we're gonna go fishing, Santee Koopa style. Hoping this prop lasts. It ain't in great shape, but spun the prop bearing on the other one. And I changed it out Monday when we were out here. After I ended the live stream, I beached it, and and raised the motor up and changed props out on a little old beach. So get settled in here, and we'll mash it down, and we'll go on down the road here. Take a ride. Boat don't do bad. We're running 20 mile an hour. First come out today. All right. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna put around here on this point, see what it looks like before I go any further. We're out in the main lake. We just come out of the creek into the main lake. I'm gonna look. I gotta look around here, so I'm not gonna be paying attention to the chat for a second. I'm gonna be watching the electron. See what it looks like on this point. We'll look and see what we can't find here on this point. Real shallow in here, about 5 feet. Dumps out right behind me in the deeper water. But this shallow point usually holds fish in the morning, so we're gonna look, see what we can't find. How's you guys' morning going? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's having a great day. TGIF, I think, isn't it? Thank God it's Friday deal. Fish lay on this freaking point in the morning sometimes. I got the sun right in my face. I get around this corner here, this point. We'll see. We'll see better, more better. And this kind of off to the left of the point. There's a lot of timber laying in here, so I might anchor up. I don't know. We're just looking around right now. You know, you got to fish where the fish are. You don't want to fish all day where the fish ain't. Still 5 foot of water here. This point usually holds fish on. A lot of cypress trees and stuff. Let's see what it looks like. We're just looking. I get that sun on my face, I can see what I'm doing. That bait usually gets blowed up in here at nighttime. There we go, sundown lines now. I can see. Real shallow in here, a lot of logs. Looking good. I got to trim my motor up a little bit. 3 foot of water. A big peninsula right here. It jets out into the main lake. We just looking around. Figured I might try to do a little anchoring up here this morning. About 45 minutes to an hour, see what we can't find. We're just looking around this peninsula, around this point, see what we can't find. Arnie, you gotta take care of yourself, Bo. You ain't no spring chicken no more, son. Uh-uh. It's not looking good. I ain't seen no bait fish or nothing. Make a little stroll around this other point of this island. Still watching the finder guys, so I ain't paying much attention to the chat. Big osprey just come out and nest. I'm gonna try to get on some fish here. See what can happen. Harping down under, what's up? Jared O, what's up? Central Fowl, what's up? Good to have you in here. Appreciate you. 11 people in the chat. That's nice. Nosing around here. Back down here. Let's see. Don't spend it. Dude, not much. Dude, not much. Keep on motoring on over here to the point of this island. See what it looks like. It don't do no good to fish where the fish ain't from flathead territory back in there. It's really, really, really shallow. Show you. Back in there, a lot of brush, stumps, trash, but really, really, really shallow in there. This is a little island. Like prime flathead territory. Hooks and hammocks. What's happening, bro? 351 Cleveland, snake. And that was a heck of a dinosaur you caught, Bo. I was going to get in the shower. I had to wait 45 minutes for you to get that thing in. That was awesome, man. That was pure awesome. We're just buzzing around here. I got to trim this motor up. 2 foot drops off into 17 right behind me. Spin, see if there's anything laying on that ledge. Take a spin, see if anything's laying on this drop off here. If there is, we'll anchor up on them for a minute. Beautiful day out. Very, very beautiful day out. Drop off. Might get me any high belly water here in a minute. Nothing on the drop off. Okay. Take a ride. I'm sorry, guys. That's just where I am. I ain't gonna fish with fish ain't. Just spinning wheels that way. Drop old crick there, up in here. Run over here. All bait in here. Look, there's a pile of bait in here. 17-foot of water. Catch up chat real quick before I start baiting up. Throw the anchor out. I appreciate it, Snake River, man. Yeah, you're tired, bro. Yeah, hit the rack, man. Get in the rack. Get in the rack. Get you some sleep, bro. Yeah, I got a lot of fish in here sitting in this trough. I'm gonna put the anchor out, guys, and then I'm gonna start baiting up. So bear with me a second. What? Look at the beautiful view back through there. You guys can see it while I'm doing all this. So, back real quick too. move you guys back here for a second, out the way. Maybe the tripod will cooperate. Rod's back out there. I gotta drop this leg in the back so it'll stand straight. There we go. And get baited up. This is what we can't do. Big cat fever rod out first. I'll try some chicken and some gizzard chat. Cherry Kool-Aid chicken. They're swirling in here, guys. They swirling in here. Using some Uncle Lou's rattles, and I went with a longer, this time went with a longer leader, 50-pound leader. No, sorry, 60-pound leader. We'll see what we can't do here. Cherry Kool-Aid chicken. I had to re-spool this reel last night or yesterday afternoon. Second clicker because I took my rod rack out. I got to do some modifications to it. Have to do some modification. That happens sometimes on them big jobs. Got to do some modification. Everything's on a Santee rig. I've got drifting weights on a few rods, and then I've got egg sinkers on a few others. I got shad jumping all around me. Check and drag, guys. See what we can't get going here. This stuff ain't thawed out enough yet. So I need to set it up there in the sun for a few minutes. Trash bag. It looks like my other one's blew out. Going down the road. That's something with a huge leader I put on this thing. About a 4-foot leader on this one. Wish that freaking gizzard shad stalled out by now. But it ain't. We'll have it in a minute because we're down to the last piece of chicken. I didn't get to go to the store yesterday. About a blooper of the year award there. I lost my balance. This has got a 4-foot leader on. I'm going to try it by the advice of Roger DeMitt, Mustad Adventures. When that other bait thaws out, I'll put some more rods out. See, I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we got 4 rods out. I can put 3 more. I only brought 7 rods today. Trying to build on. Well, let's see what happens. We'll give her. Let's see what time is it. Baited out at 8:09. Give her about 45 minutes. See what happens. Whoa! Big fish just come up over there. Big. And what was it big? Could have been a striker. It could have been a big blue. There's a crap ton of bait in here. There's a crap ton of bait in here, y'all. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully get us one on here in a minute. I'll get with the chat 1 sec, guys. Something hits it. I want them drags to sing. All right. Put that in the trash bag. We done with that. I'll move you guys all up here so I can see the chat, see what the heck's going on with y'all. All right, Ernie Brown, 351, Hooks and Hammocks. Good morning. Chris, the wifey, Uncle Lou in the house. I'm using your stuff, Uncle Lou. I ain't drifting yet. I ain't got the planer boards out, but we're anchored up. But I rigged 4 rods up with rattles and all Uncle Lou's hooks. And I've got a lot of activity around me, a ton of bait. So when my dadgum gizzard shad ain't thawed out, froze. I figured it'd be thawed out the time I got out here, but I got chicken on everything right at the moment. And that's all for the chicken. I didn't have much chicken, so let's see. Hopefully get them running. They're all kind of bait, just topping the water all around me here. Hopefully we can entice them to bite. We can get a fish on, get skunk out the boat. We got skunk in the boat right now, but we've only had the rods out for 3 or 4 minutes. So patience, darling. Dale Hazlett, I appreciate you, brother. I'll make it to the lake by noon, Ernie Brown says. Catfish Dave calls that the hour of suck, Ernie. I took my rod rack out, guys, because it was interfering with some stuff. And I got to make some modifications on it. But we'll get her lined out. We'll get her fixed up. Everything. Very soon. I don't like having my rods laying down the way they are, but I've got more rod holders up here on the front. I got 4 more rod holders up on the front. That stuff thaws out, I'm going to put rods out on the front. We'll give her, like I said, we'll give her about 45 minutes, see what happens. Anchored up here. I come across a bunch of bait, was marking a bunch of fish. I've seen a bunch of fish activity. Lots of bait on the electronics. So should be good today. We got a west wind, very little west wind. I mean, mediocre, and that's an overstatement. But you know, in HillJack fashion, we'll be out here giving her a whirl, though. Crap ton of bait in here, man. Usually, I'll anchor up in the morning first thing. When I get out like this, I'll anchor up for 45 minutes and nothing happens. And we go dragging. And I'm going to have to rig something up if we're going to drag because we ain't got no wind. So I can just drift, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to do some battery rigging so I can run the trolling motor and pull us along. So we'll see. This is Lake Marion. The wind will kick up at some time. today. I promise you. It won't be still like this all day. But I can't get it rigged up and we can't move ourselves along, and I guess we'll be anchor fishing today. I don't know. I'd much rather prefer dragging. I really do. But you know, I put my drink. And yes, in HillJack Catfishin, it is orange. I'm not wearing orange today. I'm supporting Red Friday. Remember everyone deployed with the red Buckeye shirt on. OH. Only Ohio people will get that. On game day, you go in the grocery store, you yell OH, and have 100 people yell IO. But see what happens. Gotta get the skunk out of the boat. But plenty of fish moving through here, plenty of bait. So sitting in 17 foot of water. Water temp is 80 freaking degrees. It is bath water. It is bath water. So we'll see what happens. My buddy that's a guide's anchored up on that clam bed down there behind me. Well, in front of me the way we're sitting, but my back being behind me. So I hope y'all having a wonderful day. There we go. I had some IOs come in there. I don't watch any sports unless I'm in a pool. Yeah. You get in a pool every week. The Buckeyes. I don't miss anything. Everybody's saying, hey, I got 3 jobs today. The second one is on Buckeye Lake. I got my poles, so won't make the 3rd job. I wish the wind would blow a little bit. It's hot. It's already hot. I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot. Hopefully we can get some takers. I want this daggone bait to thaw out so I can use it. And gizzard shad. Still a great big trough of bait in here. I don't know what it is, if it's shad or if it's white perch or what, big old ball down there. About a foot off the bottom. You got 3 more rods we can put out when this bait falls out. Yeah, man, we're out here. Santee Cooper, Lake Marion, South Carolina. Santee Cooper chain of lakes. I'm watching them birds too, see what they're doing. I got a flock of birds flying around. They haven't lit nowhere. You can best believe the birds hit the water. Start hitting the water, I'll move on them. Come on, fish. I'd much rather be dragging, but there's so much fish in here, a lot of activity, so I ain't gonna do it. Guess what, Mrs. HillJack Catfishing? I forgot to take my daggum ring off. I'm putting it in my bag, so if I freak out and can't find my ring, it's in my bag. I'm putting it in the big deep one where my microphone and all that crap's at. Hopefully we can bust something. On fish. Sometimes I'll troll bait a little bit, see what happens. All the reels we got out right now are all PC Fun. Great reel. I swear by them now. Only thing you got to do is periodically check your screws on your reel. Man, they're busting out here. Periodically check your screws, 3 screws on the side of your reel. I've had to tighten them up once, and man, they're so smooth and quiet. I love them. I'll never buy another Abu Garcia as long as they stay in business. I'm kicking myself, y'all. I should have got that freaking. I should have went ahead and spent the extra money and got the trolling motor with the remote control on it. I'm kicking myself for that. I got a freaking foot control, and I have to be up there in front of the boat to run the daggum thing. And it's not compatible where you can upgrade it to a wireless, so that sucks. I'd really, 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 really like to have one. I'm here to take you. One of those fancy ones with the remote control like everybody's got. But I'm on a HillJack Catfishing budget. We poor folks. We poor with like 5 O's. Poor. I can't even hardly pay attention. Can't even hardly pay attention. If it took a quarter to go around the world, I couldn't even get in the line. What's up, Brandon? Valerie? Trying to catch back up with the chat. Roger Anderson, good morning. What motor do I have? I have the Minn Kota Edge for a trolling motor, and then for the power motor, I've got a Honda 4-stroke 40 horse, which I think I'm going to need a tune-up here soon. I'll have to go through and change all the fluids and put a new oil filter on it. I've had it a year, but I didn't use it much last year. That's what I got. Uncle Lou. Fishing the dot. What's happening, bro? What's good? But I got the Uncle Lou's rattles and Uncle Lou's hooks on. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to grab us one in here, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm hoping this bait falls out here quick so I can cut it up and get these other 3 rods out. Increase our odds. I got 4 on cherry Kool-Aid chicken right now because that's all I had. The bait store didn't have hardly nothing per se as far as bait. two freaking gizzard shad, $6. Not big ones neither. You know how it goes. Catfishing Dreams video. Thank you, 351, for dropping Uncle Lou's link. It's also, I put Uncle Lou's Facebook link in the description of this video. I got all that done and put all that on there last night. Put all that on there last night. Because I went to bed at 11 and woke up at 1:45, and I was like, oh man, got to sleep. So I've been up since I got a little tappy tap action on this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. A little tappy tap. We'll see what happens. I hope he just slams it and takes it. Could be a channel. I don't know. 1-tonners for life. What's cracking? What's up, Kevin? If anyone has a non-Bluetooth Terra Nova, I have a Pilot Link head they could have. No remote. Huh. Yeah, mine don't. I don't think mine's compatible with any of that stuff. I wish it was. Wished I could just buy like the. Yeah, I got threadfin shad jumping all around me right now. I wished I'd just spent the money and got, but I didn't have the money to spend. I wished I could have had an iPilot. I think that's what they're called. So I could just remote control do it. Yeah, something hit that piece of shad. It's floating around on top, quivering. Little threadfin shad, them little ones about like that. There's a ton of bait in here, man. Ton. That could be a good thing and a bad thing. I could be gorging on that and not wanting nothing else. But here in a second, we're going to cut up some gizzard shad as soon as it thaws out enough so I can get a knife in it. Cut up some gizzard shad and get it out there. Because we in a mess of bait. About the time I start doing that, get up in the front of the boat, rods in the back of the boat will go down. I got the drags backed off a little bit. So these clickers will run good if they hit. Just for effect. And you don't want to have your drag locked all the way down anyway, you know. Catch a chat. Randall, what's up, Bo? Kevin Baker. Getting ready to go fishing myself. And he's the luckiest feller in the world that I know, Bo. I know Uncle Lou. Last cast net I had, I tore up and hadn't got another one. I gave him a left leg for one of those 4 6-inch shad. I netted about a 12-inch gizzard shad Monday when we were out. I seen the fish hitting them, and I seen something come up and boil, and I seen the shad jump, and I was sitting there a minute, you know, just cruising around looking, and he was, you know, sideways on the top of the water, and I netted him, cut him up, and used him for bait. We got some monster gizzard shad in this lake. 10-inch shad, yep. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'd love to have me one of them trolling motors. And I could just sit back here and put it on GPS and plot a course, follow this freaking drop off all the way back in here. Or going down the creek channel, follow the creek channel. That'd be awesome. Need Mr. Keith fishing and stuff to figure out how to do that. Make a Minn Kota Edge remote control. You come in, Keith. Think about that. Figure out a way to make a Minn Kota Edge remote control for us pole folk. We pole. I'm poor with 5 O's. Look up the ProNav system. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it, Brandon. I'm hopefully going to hook up with Roger Muskrat Adventures when I come to Ohio on the 25th of July. I'm going to be up there for 2 weeks from the 25th to the 8th of August. And we're talking about linking up and going fishing up on Hoover or something. I used to fish that lake a lot when I lived. I lived right real close to Hoover for several years. I know the spot he was fishing in yesterday. I fished the same spot myself before. Man, this freaking bait is all around me. Too bad I ain't got a cast net. I need one. I need a cast net and a drift sock. Can't afford it. I was barely able to come afford to go fishing today. There's a bunch of threadfin in here. That's what that is. A bunch of threadfin. I mean, my whole screen is just bait fish. It turns your trolling motor into an iPilot. It's called ProNav. Okay. Write that down, Mrs. HillJack Catfishin, if you can hear me. Write down ProNav. 24th, we were doing a Ohio meet and greet on Rocky Fort. Dang it. I ain't flying into the 25th, man. That sucks. That sucks. My daughter's going to have to work quite a bit while I'm up there, so I'm going to have to rent a vehicle so me and my granddaughter can go running around. Hit it. Take it. Take it. Dag blasted fish, as Catfish Dave would say. I watched his video yesterday. Docalax and catfishing. He had to pull over and go poop up in the brush. His Docalax hit him while he was out there fishing. I ain't laughing. That's happened to me before too. It's mighty hot out. I'm glad I got a whole crap ton of orange Gatorades. Did you hear what I said? Write down, what was it called? ProNav? Let me roll back up here and see what it's called. ProNav. Write that down, babe, if you can hear me. ProNav. How long we been here? Man, that was 8:34. Man, I wish this wind pick up. It's just glass. I got bait all around me. I ain't gonna move. I got this bait. I'm gonna cut this gizzard chat up here in just a second. See if I can find my knife sharpener. I need to sharpen my bait gun. Found it. Look there, Uncle Lou. Got them in the bag, ready to go in case I need them here. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta put the sunscreen on because the back of my neck's getting burnt. I can feel it. Woo! Burnt. Shaved my head this morning. God dog it, that burns. God, these Ned's good. God almighty. Whew. Good God almighty. Burnt. 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 Set you guys. See if I can set you guys right here for a minute. While I'm screwing around. Oh, there it is. That stuff's still hard. Stuff is still hard. Let's pay attention. I gotta turn the bill. It's sharpened up. Give me a second. I'm gonna cut some bait up. Maybe. Stuff's still hard. Might be able to get a couple pieces out of it. It's still froze, man. Ah, there. Busted apart. This one piece I'm gonna chunk up. And the other piece I'll cut fillets on. Get 3 more rods. That's what we use right there. Put him back in the sack. Him back in the sack. Ready to throw out a little more. I gotta get some of these. I gotta get some gizzard chat out. Slide this. Raise the camera up. Yeah. I get that caught and they're gonna snap. Are you kidding me? got Uncle Lou rattles on it too. Love these Uncle Lou's hooks, man. They're dandy. Not using a lot of weight on this neither. And these Uncle Lou's hooks are so sharp. Love Y'all, we got 7 rods out. 7 rods out now. Seven rods out. 4 on chicken, 3 on gizzard shad. Get move the camera over here where I can see it again. Sorry about that. Polar bear, what's up, Chad? Yep, shake, rattle, and roll. Appreciate it, Valor. Yeah, I'm going to. That's probably not a bad idea. Unthaw these bastards. Bastards. Figure out what it is. Love to hear that clicker sing. Take off singing. Now there's a ton of fish in here. What the hell? What was freaking clicking? I don't know. I got a lot of routes to watch now, so it'll be hard for me to keep up chat. Come on, breeze, blow a little bit. Got some ditch picklers trolling up in the cypress trees over yonder way. Let's see what's happening. What did I see? What did I miss? Chris said something. Oh, okay. Cool, Chris. Yeah, I got the notification up there. I didn't hear it. I see it up in the corner. Come on, fish. We've been here 40 minutes. Got the rods out at 8:09. We've been here 40 minutes. And that. Massive, huge trough of bait right here. My God. Big, huge arc of bait. And there's fish. There's arcs off of it. So they're feeding. Hope they start feeding on what I got out there. Come on now. Come on, fish. These bass dudes are gonna think I'm nuts out here talking. But guess what? I don't give a damn. Sorry. So how you folks doing today? Let me know. What's the polar bear talking about? You know what? I forgot to turn my thing on. Nope, not brand banners, dummy. There. I forgot to turn that on. Pretty cool while I was sitting there before I was getting ready to get in the shower. I was watching Snake River, and he hooked into a big freaking sturgeon and fought it for 40 freaking 5 minutes. And I couldn't take a shower. I was just watching, you know. That thing was giving him fits. I'd love to catch one of them things, man. One of them big sturgeon. That'd be awesome. One of them great big old sturgeon. That'd be cool, cool, cool. Be cooler than a fan, man. Cooler than a fan. I'll check my battery, make sure it's still up. Yeah, it's down about 30%. Huge sturgeon. Yeah, 7 foot long, I think he said it was. 7 foot long. Dang it, Bo. I want to get a fish. Got to get the skunk out the boat now. Just ain't got no wind. I'd love to be dragging right now. I have 2 sets of planer boards out. That old Junko cheap set I got, plus Uncle Lou's. Everything the last 5 trips have came off planer boards. Come on, fish. Come on, wind. Give me a little bit of wind. Cool me off. It's like dead right now. Trying to watch all these rods. Is a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. We got 7 rods out. I should have brought that up and made it. But I didn't. But I didn't. I'm gonna reel this one in and check it. Still got chicken on there. Barely hanging on. I think I just threw it off. Son of a bean eating. Limited on bait, y'all. I just threw a piece of it off. A little bit of a mess. I love the bimini top to keep the sun off of me, but it sucks for casting, man. Surveying the situation here. But as I don't want to, I might have to go out in the frickin' trees. I thought sure we'd bust a fish out of here with all this bait, man. All this bait in here. My God, and there's a crap ton of fish in here. Wish I could have got me some thread fin. Sucks. Check chat out. Roger Anderson. Yeah. Yeah. Snake caught some nice fish last night. You'll have that. There'll be days you'll tear them up, and there's days that you, like we're having right at the moment, that suck balls. Some days suck balls. It's sucking balls right now. 5 minutes. We're moving, reeling everything up. Had about enough of this communism. Had about enough of this communism. Oh, that's cool. 15 wonderful, beautiful people in the house. Thank you all, man. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin Baker. Luckiest man in the world. Try to get that guy to play the lottery. He's won so much crap. But I appreciate you stopping in, Kevin. You've been doing a lot of fishing since you retired, Bo. I've been watching your thing on Facebook. Man, there's a crap ton of fish in here. I can't believe we ain't got a bite yet. That's just freaking, that's knuckin' futs. I cannot believe we ain't picked one up with all that's in here. And there's a pile in here, that's for sure. I probably would if I had thread fin, but I was ill prepared this morning. Yep, I'm reeling up. Reeling up. I'm going to figure out something else. Getting on my nerves. Playing with my emotions, Smokey. Yeah, playing with my emotions. I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it. Messing with my emotions, Smokey. I got a hole in the boat. I see water leaking in. Damn it, man. You have to rectify that real quick. Maybe. I can find my screws. It's why you always carry tools on the boat in case something happens. I had a ram jam a screw in there. It was leaking. That ain't good. Go up here and drill these in and pull anchor. Man, there's fish in here. I hate to move. Must have got hit. Something. Wait, yeah. No, this one. Rectify this too. Cat Force 1 anchor. Oh, ow. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. That took care of that leak. Thank God. I just noticed it. It was just sitting there bubbling up. I'm going to put real easy. Just barely up there. This 17-foot trough of water. I don't think we got enough wind to push. I'd sure like to have a little bit in there. It's hot. I'm looking for arches. bunch of fish. God, it's a bunch of fish. Almighty. Bite, man. I don't know. Move, 40, 50 yards, and there's fish everywhere. Make a stop here for a minute. See what happens. I don't even think I'm going to drop an anchor. I think I'm just going to kind of drift along here. That's where it wants to go. Let me grab a couple of these shad rods up here. Bring them back to the back. Oh no. Lost a piece of freaking bait. Dadgummit. Man, I'm limited on bait. This stuff's giving me fits. Ankle up muscles. I'm getting hooked on this bait rod that I can bring this bait for. Dadgummit, man. Cut her down to 3 rods right now. I'm just limited on bait, man. Yeah, my God. Sorry, guys. Just getting hooked up here. Baited back up. Trying to work on the camera and everything else. A real disaster. No. Cutting up another piece of gizzard shad. And this bass clown's gonna come running, barreling as hard as he can right at me. Jackasses. Can't stand ditch fiddlers, man. Let's see what we can't do here. Man, it's hot. No drift at all. No wind. Really kind of miserable. Get a fish on here. All my lines go slack with the damn wake. Every single freaking one of them. I got fish in here. I just don't want to leave them. I want to give them a chance. God. Freaking smoking hot. Let me catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Gigability. I fish during the day. I don't fish at night down here. Too dangerous. Too much crap in the water. And I usually fish alone, so it's not really a good idea. I don't fish at night. I catch fish during the day all the time. I'm gonna have to move this around. We're squared away now. Sorry about that. I won't give them too long sitting here. Wish I'd get some wind so I could start drifting. It's smoking hot. Oh, whose shade daddy is, never heard of him. Steven, what's up, buddy? I never seen you come in. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Cool fishing, Dot. I've got the bell turned on, so when it comes out, I'll see it. I will see it, sir. It's freaking scorching. He's got hit on this one. Nothing, no fish. He might have cleaned me. That was on chicken. I'm out of chicken. I still got it. Just barely. Yeah. Keep knocking everything down. Hey. Supposed to get 90 some today. Back up out of this freaking beamer in the sky, though. I know that. Put you guys over here. Maybe. I'm sorry to hear that, Roger. Yeah, it is. It's already hot. It wouldn't be bad if I had a little breeze. There's no breeze at all. They said we're supposed to have 8-mile-an-hour winds, but I ain't seen them. I don't know where they's at. I would love to see them. I'm cooking right now. I'd already been at the house, so I didn't have this bimini top. One little freaking bite. That's it. It's probably a channel or something. It wasn't big enough to get it in his mouth. And there's a ton of freaking fish in here, though. It's patience, darling. It's fishing. It ain't catching. Be patient. Little patience. We'll get us one. Coming up on 2 hours. Been on the lake. I ain't been fishing. Never started fishing till 8:30. I think. Or no, 8:09. I'm sorry, 8:09. Never started fishing until 8:09. I screwed around and looked around for a half hour. Fish in here, I just can't get them bite. That's what happens, you know. That's the reason I say I do live stream fishing, because I'll show you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Right now it's bad. Right now it's bad. Do you have e-transfer or only PayPal? I've only got PayPal. I've only got PayPal, man. Yeah. No, but I could rig one up. I could rig one up. Man, there's big arches in here. Come on, fish. Dadgummit. I got to back up out of this sun, you know. I ain't gonna set my fangs. Move you guys over here. I'm backing up. Oh, get out of that freaking sun. Yeah, I got PayPal. I don't have the link for it, but I've got not Cash App. It's Chime Bank Easy Transfer. I got the bimini top right up. My seat's right underneath the bimini top. All the shades up front. I had to get out. I had to get out the sun. Freaking cook you. Yeah, they said 8-mile-an-hour winds. I'm like, cool. West wind 8 miles an hour. I'm like, that's perfect, man. When I was looking at the weather this morning or last night, I'm like, that's perfect. We're gonna go do some fishing. Well, we're fishing. We ain't caught a dadgum thing. Had one little bite right there just a second ago, and that was it. And you know, I hate to leave an area where there's a bunch of fish. That's the bad part about it. I know there's fish here. I can see them. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them down scan, side scan, and 2D. There's fish in here. If something don't happen quick, we're gonna make a run just to cool off, if anything. We'll make a run, go back down to Blacks. There ain't much shade down there neither. If that wind would kick up like they said it was supposed to be, 8 mile an hour, that's perfect weather. That's perfect drifting fishing. I know they're coming out. They've already spawned. Them males ought to be feeding. Everything I caught Monday was a male. Them males ought to be feeding. The bait's here. There's fish here. I wished I'd have got me some thread fin, man. They didn't have none up there this morning when I got fuel. All they had was these freaking expensive, dinky, bitty gizzard shads, which suck, by the way. I'll not buy bait there no more, ever. I'll go over to my guy. He's about 15 minutes from the house. Old gentleman, and he has three big bait tanks. And it's on the honor system. He's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He's got big tanks of threadfin. He's got big gizzard shad in there with him. Sometimes he has herring. But you couldn't catch me on this lake tomorrow or the next day. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. But anybody that wants to come, or open invitation to come fishing anytime you want, as long as it ain't on the east wind, because this boat will not hit the water on the east wind ever again. Even if I'm scheduled to fish a tournament, if there's an east wind, I'm gonna say, guys, I'm about to back out. I ain't even going to go waste my time. And that sucks, but that's the reason I'm doing live streams, guys, is for situations like this. You see guys uploading videos. Well, those videos, it might have taken 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 trips to even get enough footage, to get enough fish on video to make a video, make it look like they're catching fish left and right. That's not reality, y'all. That ain't how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it live streaming, and you're going to see my good moments, my bad moments, ups and downs, uh, skunk in the boat the way it is right now, uh, and days that I'm catching fish. And mark my words, October through March, you're going to want to tune into my live streams because I'm going to be slamming the fish. I promise that. As they get back in here where I'm at right now, they get back in here and they stack up. They stack up and we let them have it. A couple more minutes and we're moving. I've had about enough of this. I hate to leave fish, but if fish ain't biting, ain't no need to stay. We'll go search. We'll go look. And hopefully, when we go look, oh, there's a little breeze. We might find a breeze and be able to drift some, put out the planker boards and stuff. I love drifting, dragging, but the problem right now is I needs another battery for my trolling motor. There we go. Got a little breeze picking up. Oh my God, it feels so good, guys. You don't even know. Just that little bit of breeze. But they said 8 miles an hour is what they said. That's what my wind app said. That's what my weather app said. Because I got a wind app and a weather app. And they both said 8 mile an hour. Winds west, 8 mile an hour. West wind, 8 mile an hour. And that's perfect. West wind is perfect for fishing. In my book, I've had my greatest and most success with a west wind. But I checked yesterday evening. I checked all my rods, all my lines, all my leaders, all my drags, my reels. I had to tighten some screws down on some reels. But make sure you guys do that when you go, before you go out. Check your gear, check your equipment, check your leaders for abrasions. If they got a nick in them, pop them bad boys off and tie a new leader on. Because you always got to be prepared and think that the next fish you catch could be a fish of a lifetime, and you don't want to lose it for equipment malfunctions. Let me catch the chat. I was laying back. Wild turkey, what's going on? All right, Ernie. I hope you do good, Bo. I like old Ernie. You ever get a chance to meet Ernie? Meet him. He's a good feller. HillJack yoga dying from the heat. It's not that bad. Wow, turkey's in here. All right, Chris. Yeah, I think we're going to reel them in and we're going to roll. We're going to move. I'm up here in the cow pasture and they ain't nothing happening. If the wind would kick up, my God, the bait in here, the fish. It's just, I'd hate to leave it. I really, really do, man. But I wish I had a cast net. I need a battery, a cast net, and a drift sock. I knew there was something else, and a drift sock. But that anchor I got, everybody talks about Never Ross anchors. His stuff is good. I can't remember his name offhand, but I follow him on Facebook. He makes some good anchors, but this anchor right here I got is just as good and cheaper. Handmade, guaranteed, out of a company in Canton, Ohio. It's called Cat Force One. Look them up on Facebook. I think if I ever get a little extra money or get me a side job or something, I'm gonna order a couple of their T-bars. Put one on each corner of the back of the boat here. And I think I'm gonna take that other rod rack and mount it up here. That DIY rod rack, I'm gonna mount it here for when I drift sideways and put rods out right there. Oh, son. Woo, Bo, you don't know. That little bit of breeze that I'm getting right now is unfreaking believable. My God, look at those arches. Hey, come on, Bo, hit that line. Hit that bait. Daddy need a fish. Daddy needs a fish. Couple more minutes, we're gonna roll. This ain't happening. My God, the arches. The bait's coming through at about 15 feet. Arches are right above them. And then I got arches below them as well. Arches, when I'm saying arches, I mean fish. It's fish. I didn't mind. I'll catch a fish with stripes. I ain't too good not to want to catch a fish with stripes. Any fish would do right now. A little old channel cat, I'd be pleased as a possum eating shit. That little breeze, man. My God. Feels so freaking wonderful. Come on, fish. Catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Nice. What's up, Larry? How you doing? We ain't got nothing. We've had one bite. All right, Roger. No, I can't drag with the outboard because at its slowest speed, it's 2 mile an hour, and that's too fast. I've had about enough. We're gonna reel them up. We're getting the heck out of here. We're gonna go somewhere, get some good air moving. If I can get my leg to move. Oh, that's hell when you get old, Bo. You get old, your body don't move as good as it used to. Ow. But the finger didn't feel too good. We're gonna move. I wish to God that wind would kick up. All right, we rolling. Back here where I can handle you. I'll move. They're just all kind of freaking fishing here, man. It's sickening. Oh, that breeze feels good moving, though. There's tons of fish stacked in here. moving will fool y'all. I'll catch up with chat once I get down moving. The bait won't go in the tree. The bait won't go over in these trees. Not a smart thing to do. You don't got one more error on the side of caution. I ain't gonna do it. Get it up on plane. Like a bait. Go check the clam bed out. Right around the clam bed. I'm gonna catch up on chat before I get there. Put it along here real easy and look at chat. Yeah, I need some more ink. Ride around here and check out this clam bed. I'm gonna ride all the way around the edge of it. Look, see what it looks like. For commercial fishing. Yeah, you know all about it. This clam bed usually holds fish. We're gonna see. Excuse me. I'm gonna run the whole edge of it. See what it's looking like. It's an old boat, y'all. It has leaks. You ride the edge of this clam bed and look at it, see what it looks like. We greatly appreciate when people boom us up. I can tell you that. It helps cover the cost of fuel. Bait when you got a bite when you can't catch it. You'll see buoys passing by here in a second. There's 3 buoys out here that marks this triangle clam bed. Looking at the edge of it where it drops off into deeper water and see what's going on here. Not, I might have to make a move out in these stumps, about as I freaking hate to, man. You can about always catch fish in the stumps, in the trees, what we call the woods, but it's not very advisable to go out in there without having somebody on the bow mark spotting stumps for you. And it's always just me. It's low me in the boat. You're gonna see a buoy passing by us here in a second. It'll be behind me. We're riding this triangle. Look. Oh, like 13 on one side and about 18 on the other side and 34 over here. Ain't seeing nothing. We looking though. We'll make a trip right out here to the edge of the woods. Look. All we can do. Almost 10 o'clock. Ain't no fish. Ain't got a fish in the boat. And that sucks. I usually catch fish, but there's days I get skunked. You have them. Everybody does. If they say they don't, they're a liar. But you don't go balls to walls out there. You'll tear your lower unit out of your boat. Slow and steady wins the race. Catch your chat. All right, Roger. You have a good one, buddy. We're putting out here into the end of the woods. We'll look around. Wish this wind would pick up. Got a little breeze, not much, nothing. Pretty rowdy right now, y'all. I talked about the trees. That's tops of trees that got whacked off right at the top when Hurricane Hugo come through here. We'll go out here and look around now. Yep, dropping into 22 foot of water and 6 hill here. I'm marking fish on these 2 trees right here. All right, hold on. Thanks, hole. Sit in me. Getting these lines out, y'all. Bear with me a second. Get these lines up. I'm gonna spin one. Cast a few out. I'm gonna spin one. Drop one straight down on this side too. Sorry, I didn't have the camera turned right here. We got two suspended straight down, one on each side of the boat, and 4 others casted out. Four others casted out. I'll get these lines straightened up. We'll see what happens. Get chatting here in just a second. I need another drink. Damn thing fell on my hand. Sorry. Straight to the point. What's up, buddy? Adam Irwin? No, I ain't using a flasher. I'm using a freaking Garmin. Here, I'll turn around. Let me drop it down. I'll show you. You guys see that? I'm using 2D down scan and side scan. That's what I'm using. Maybe. No, sitting in 28 foot of water. Water temp out here is 81 degrees. It is 11 minutes after 10. So 10 after 10 basically we set up here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rods out. Mismatch between chicken and gizzard chat. Anchored up. We'll see what happens. We're right in the edge. We're just right in the trees, what we call the woods. Right in the edge of it. We ain't far into it. Maybe 100 yards, if that. But caught fish here before. Oh, he's doing great. He's doing well. He just had a bad spat and it didn't help that he was drinking also. So, you know, alcohol is a depressant. I sure wish this 8-mile-an-hour wind they talking about would come. It is non-existent. Oh, something big just busted top out here. No, Dale. Had one bite. That's it. We moved. I moved on down the lake, come out here in the trees, right at the edge of the woods. We're anchored up in 28 foot of water. Burning up. Waiting on this 8-mile-an-hour wind that's supposed to come so I can start dragging. But it ain't looking good. A lot of skunk in the boat. It's smelling pretty bad, if you want to know the truth, brother. But we're gonna see what happens. Thank God for a bimini top. If I didn't have this, I'd already been at the house. I can guarantee you that. I got two, a rod on each side of the boat suspended. One's got chicken, one's got gizzard shad, and then I got 4 casted out off the back of the boat. See if we can entice something to bite here. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's called fishing for a reason. There's fishing here. I can see them. I could see them at the last spot we was at, but they wouldn't. They wouldn't take them. I'm getting a wake that's coming clear across the other side of the lake. There ain't no boats around me. Not a one. There's somebody beached up over there where I worked on the boat Monday. I put my other prop on. Somebody out there swimming. But I don't see nobody. Pretty rowdy. We're gonna give her a go though. I ain't gonna give up. I need to get a fish. I need to get several fish, but right now I'm just looking for anything right now. Anything right now. Break the ice. Get the skunk out the boat. I'm looking for a little breeze too. That would be freaking phenomenal. Catch a little freaking breeze. Don't know. We might bust us one in here. Not, I might move on up in these woods a little bit. Not a real good idea being by yourself. I reckon I'll know if I don't see a stump when I hit it, won't I? I just don't want to tear a hole in the boat. Shoot, Bo. Getting tired. What's up, Brandon? That's right, Dale. It only takes one to make a difference. Not funny. What ain't funny? Wifey. What ain't funny? Yeah, I know, Brandon. Hitting the stump. Wow. Yeah. It occasionally happens, babe. I think I'm gonna have to service this motor, but we're gonna have to wait till we get some funds. I know it ain't gonna be cheap. Fuel filter, oil filter, new plugs, new lower unit oil. It'll be more expensive than changing oil in a vehicle, I can guarantee you that. Hopefully we'll bust something. I'm seeing fish. I need to call Epic this weekend. Have him help me with that GoPro. Yep, sitting in 28 foot of water. I can't believe it. Out here, it's 81 degrees and 28 foot of water. Come on, fish. We've been had lines out for about 8 minutes on this stop. I much rather prefer dragging this time of year. I got to get to Pacha to run the trolling motor. The only thing that's gonna suck about it, I got to do it up there. It ain't one of them fancy ones. I'm tired. I only got a couple hours sleep last night. Surely wish that wind would pick up so I could drift. She agrees with you, Brandon. She's gonna chop me. She can't catch me. She ain't fast enough. I can get like 5 in and be gone before she knows what happens. Because the kid's quick. And I don't have to be real quick. I don't have to be quicker than any of you all. I just got to be quicker than her. And I am. I can outrun her. Come on, fish. There's a boat. I'm mashing it. I think it's a boat. It's a boat or a jet ski, one or two. I can't tell. I don't know what that is. He's creating a heck of a rooster tail behind him. And the way he's headed, you don't want to be running like that back through there. Lots of trees, stumps, submerged. You can't see them. That guy's mashing back there. Must be a bass clown going back in the back of Black's Bottom. Fish all that grass and stuff back there in the back. Come on, fish. Yeah, I need me a little battery powered fan. I clip on. Let her blow on me. That'd be nice. I could dig it. My grandma said you got to sleep sometime. She'd pounce and fire that butt up. Need a life for that. Yep. I got it pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought of that, Chris. You can find them cheap ones. Heck, you can buy a brand new Walmart for like $100. Transom mount. You'll come back when you get hungry. I ain't worried. You're funny. I am too. I ain't broke bread in about 4 days, man. I can't get this woman to feed me. She got me on no food diet. She gets in her mood, she can be mean. Yeah, ain't broke bread in 4 or 5 days. I might wake up and with her way to nothing. You never know. I don't know, about 4 foot. It won't make it back far enough. I bought it because I had a buddy that was going to be fishing with me, and I was just going to have him run it and then run the rods back here. But he kind of petered out on me. You can't count on people. That guy still rams in back in there. Boat. He goes down 1.5 foot of water back in there. Yeah, it goes back into 1.5 foot of water when you get way back in there. Or he's going to fish that grass and stuff. I'm gonna take my shoes off for a minute. If I had a boat ladder, I'd probably freaking take me a swim. But my big old behind can't get back in the boat. My shoulders wouldn't allow me to pull myself back in. Come on, fish. I see you down there. You know you're hungry. Doggone, I got choked. I went down the wrong pipe. Shoot. That must have been some other kid you're talking about. I never ate no breakfast this morning. Your cook's at work. Uncle Luce, she's gonna start playing badminton on me. Oh shoot. That's funny. If I want anything, I gotta go to McDonald's. Now I'm broke, ain't got no money. I can't go to McDonald's. I'm screwed, blued, and tattooed. Ever seen Steel Magnolias? That woman on there they called Weezer. The evil, mean Miss Weezer. I know, Wild Turkey. Said I don't care. She can't catch me. I'm faster than she is. I'm way faster than she is. I like to see one of these rods just get freaking hammered right now. We'll get nothing here. We'll ease on out in these trees, see what happens. At least that sun ain't beating down on me what it was that other spot. Wolf, shoot. Monster freaking arch right there. Monster. I think that's the biggest arch I've ever seen. I know it ain't no gator right here. Not out this far. Monster freaking arch. It was about 1 inch long on the graph. That's huge. Come on, fish. I got my Uncle Lou rattles on there. Got a little bit of oompa. I know they're making noise. Sorry, my boat leaks. Uh-oh. Stay on my thing. Get me. Nope. Dang, doing a little something. You hit it short. Line to line. Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. Line to line. Oh, back to chat. That was exciting anyway. Yeah, we still got hats. Doc, we still got hats, buddy. Yeah, I found them before. I found plenty of stumps. That ain't a problem. I'm a master at catching stumps, especially when you drift out here in these things because it's a forest. So they flooded a cypress forest. Is what this is, and you can't. You can only see a few. There's only still a few treetops left, and you can see stumps here and there, but they all got whacked right off at the top of the right at the water level, and yeah, I've hooked into them before, and they took me around a stump and just held pressure on them for like 10, 15 minutes, and they'll work their way out. I ain't no stranger to the stumps. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, two or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember. I was over fishing on the other side of Goat Island, dragging through there. I lost all kind of equipment. Man, did I lose some equipment? Because it's just tree. That island used to be huge, and there's huge trees on that island still, but erosion and trees dropped down in there, and I went dragging through them, trying to be Wile E. Coyote, and it didn't work out too well. I destroyed a bunch of stuff. I destroyed a bunch of stuff. And had one day of nothing but respooling reels, and I got spooled on 2 of them or 3 of them. I had to respool one yesterday evening from my last trip on Monday. I had to respool respool a reel, and then re-rig. I had to re-rig 4 of them because I busted off. I didn't bust off. I cut them off because I was hung. I can't get this Andy to break. Can't wait for that boat to give us a little movement on them baits. We got one down rod on each side. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 casted out. 2 down rods on either side of the boat. 2 cranks up off the bottom, let them hit the bottom, cranked them up twice. We're due for a fish, man. He pulled that, moved that rod over. And then when I went to get him, he was gone. That'd have probably been a good instance to run a Kentucky rig, but I've never ran one, and I'd like to experiment with them. Here we go. We're gonna get wake. I'm gonna hold the camera. We'll catch up chat. What's up, Austin? I appreciate that, Doc. Thank you, buddy. Get me on what? Oh, yeah. Daggone, I can only do that on the laptop, Chris. I thought I made you a mod. Daggone it. Oh, Lordy. About 10 more minutes, we're going to pull anchor and move. Going back up in these trees some more. I don't know what it is with them, Bo. They ain't biting. I guarantee you I'd already caught a fish if I was dragging. I'd probably caught several. We'll see what happens. Come on, fish. Yeah, I apologize, Chris. I thought I had you as a mod. I think I got it pinned. I think I pinned a comment. It's also ticking across the bottom. You guys look at the screen, it's also ticking across the bottom. It's on the ticker. You guys want a hat, shirt, whatnot? I think I got 3 3X dry fit shirts left. I think I got 5 or 6 hats left. There'll be no more hats unless they're pre-ordered, because I'm not footing the bill like I did last time. That's the reason I'm broke now. $200 for hats. I thought they'd sell quicker than what they did, but they kind of went. I've had 2 giveaways. 2 of them got given away on a giveaway. One was a giveaway in the tournament. I can't remember what the other giveaway was. I don't remember. I got sometimes. I remember sometimes. I need to get down in here and look for something in this seat. Before we move. Down here, you guys can look at the garage while I'm digging under the seat. Yeah, there we are. That's what I'm looking for. Almost forgot about this. Sorry, guys. 3+1, what's up? Central Valley. Lee. Uncle Lou. I got this. This is supposed to be a deep cycle 12-volt lithium battery. And I need to try something. Need to find the right fitting for it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for that one. And that'll work for that one. All right. Well, we're going to try something and see if it's going to work. Always carry your tool bag with you. You never know when you're going to freaking work on something. You never know when you're going to have to work on something. So let me disconnect this. I'll disconnect my fish finder for a second. I'm going to try something. We're going to give something a try. What do you think, guys? We's going to try something. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Use some. I want that crimp. That bastard should crimp. Didn't crimp. What the hell? Might have to make it bigger. Skim a bunch more and double it up. HillJack engineering at its finest. See if I can get that to crimp. I'm gonna have to get another one of them denim whoppers out. Where'd I put it? Where the hell did I put it? Just had the damn thing. Ah, shit. There it is. Behind the battery. Once again, HillJack engineering at its finest. Let's see if we can get this to work. Alright, got that in the work. Wash strippers ain't stripping worth of crap, and they're freaking name brand. They're freaking Kleins. I got another pair. Just gotta open it up to find it. I got another brand new pair in here. Brand new pair. We're doing some HillJack engineering, guys. Gotta make something work so we can possibly On this trolling motor, maybe. You always carry tools with you guys. You never know when something's going to break down. You're going to have to rewire something. I carry a mess of tools with me when I'm fishing. That's the wrong freaking one, damn it. Hope I got another one. I'm not seeing one. Damn it.